Most people believe success comes from dramatic transformations, big breakthroughs, life-changing moments, or giant sacrifices. But the truth is very different. Success is not built in a single day. It is the quiet result of small choices, repeated again and again until they grow into something powerful. Think about this. If you improve just 1% each day, by the end of a year, you will be almost 37 times better than where you started. That's not magic, it's mathematics. And this idea of compounding small improvements is at the heart of how small habits create big results. So today, let's uncover how tiny changes can create a massive impact. Why small habits matter. When people try to make changes, they often go big. They decide to start running 5 miles every morning, quit sugar completely, or read one book every week. The problem? Big changes are hard to maintain. Life gets busy, motivation fades, and old habits come back. But tiny habits are different. They feel so easy that they don't scare us. Drinking 1 extra glass of water, reading 2 pages a night, or walking for 5 minutes a day doesn't feel overwhelming. And once a habit feels simple, it's easier to repeat. Over time, those small steps build momentum, and momentum leads to transformation. The science of habits. To understand why tiny changes work, we need to look at how habits form in the brain. Habits are created through a loop. Cue, routine, reward. Cue means something that triggers the behavior. For example, your phone buzzes. Routine, you perform the action. You check your message. Reward mean you feel satisfied, entertained, or connected. Your brain loves rewards. The more a habit gives you a sense of satisfaction, the more your brain remembers it. Over time, the brain connects the cue with the reward, making the routine automatic. This is why small, positive habits matter. They rewire the brain slowly, creating strong pathways that are easy to follow. The more often you repeat a small good habit, the more natural it becomes. The power of compounding. Let's imagine 2 people. One makes a small good choice every day, eating 1 extra vegetable, saving $5, or writing 1 paragraph a day. The other makes a small negative choice, drinking a soda daily, spending $5 without thinking, or skipping writing. At first, the difference is invisible. After 1 week, nothing has really changed. But after 1 year, the first person is healthier, richer, and more skilled. The second person is less healthy, more stressed about money, and stuck in the same place. This is called the compounding effect. Just like money grows with interest, habits grow with time. Small improvements and small declines both multiply. Why we struggle with big changes. One reason people give up is because they expect quick results. They want to see weight loss in a week or wealth in a month. When progress feels slow, they stop trying. But change is not instant. Think about an ice cube. You can take it from 25 degrees to 30 degrees, and nothing happens. You keep going. 31, 32, still nothing. At 32 degrees, it begins to melt. All the earlier changes were not wasted. They were preparing for that breakthrough. Habits work the same way. You may not see results at first, but with consistency, they eventually show. Identity and habits. Here's something powerful. Small habits don't just change your actions, they change how you see yourself. If you read 1 page a day, soon you start seeing yourself as a reader. If you go for short walks, you start seeing yourself as someone who cares about health. When identity shifts, the habit sticks. Instead of saying, "I want to run," you begin to think, "I am a runner." That identity fuels your actions, and actions reinforce the identity. This cycle makes change permanent. Examples of small habits with big impact. Let's look at real examples of how tiny changes add up. Number 1, health. Choosing water over soda once a day might seem small, but over a year, That could save you thousands of calories. Add a 10-minute walk daily, and your body becomes stronger with time. Number 2, learning. Reading 2 pages a night doesn't sound like much, but in 1 year, that's over 700 pages, the length of 2 or 3 books. Number 3, money. Saving just $1 a day is $365 in a year. Add interest or investments, and it keeps growing. Small amounts of money, when saved consistently, become a financial safety net. Number 4, relationships. Sending one thoughtful message a week to a loved one strengthens connections. Over years, these small moments build lasting trust. The key is not the size of the action, it's the consistency. How to start building small habits. Now you might wonder, how do I actually create these habits in my own life? Here are some beginner-friendly steps. Number 1, start tiny. Make the habit so small it feels too easy to fail. Instead of saying, I'll exercise for 30 minutes, start with 2 minutes. Number 2, attach it to something you already do. This is called habit stacking. For example, after I brush my teeth, I'll floss 1 tooth. Or, after I make my morning coffee, I'll write 1 sentence. Number 3, celebrate small wins. Even if you floss just 1 tooth, celebrate it. That positive feeling tells your brain this habit is rewarding. Number 4, track your progress. Use a notebook or app to check off every day you succeed. The act of marking progress motivates you to continue. Number 5, be patient. Habits take time. Don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. Missing 1 day doesn't ruin your progress. Getting back on track is what matters. The role of environment. Willpower is important, but environment shapes habits even more. If you want to eat healthier, keep fruits on the table and hide junk food in the back of the cupboard. If you want to read more, keep books beside your bed instead of your phone. Your surroundings should make good habits easy and bad habits hard. This simple change increases your chances of success. Why small habits beat motivation? A lot of people wait until they feel motivated before taking action. But the truth is, motivation is like a mood. It rises and falls, and you can't always depend on it. Habits are different. Once something becomes a habit, it doesn't matter how you feel, you just do it automatically. Think about brushing your teeth. You don't debate with yourself, you simply do it. That's the power of small habits. They remove the need for endless willpower and protect you from the daily struggle of discipline, making long-term success much easier to achieve. Every great journey begins with one small step, and every small step you take today plants a seed for your future self. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be extraordinary. You just need to begin and keep going. The science of tiny changes proves that little actions done daily are not little at all. They are the foundation of a better life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What small habit are you planning to start today? Share it in the comments below. I'll be reading them. If you enjoyed this video and want more simple, science-backed tips for a better life, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching.